Hello again. I've just been thinking. I wanted to go into I'm not going into details, I'm not saying anything too triggering, but a lot of people I see on Talk Life put details up about insecurities for a start, about self-harm scars, and just the way they look in general. So I'm going to start with the way they look in general. We live in a world where everyone thinks there is a standard to everything. And look at me, I'm not great looking. People need to realise that it's not about that anymore. You get some of the best looking people going around murdering people. I know it sounds harsh, but that is just true. I personally don't care what people think about me fully. Anyway, I put a status the other day to just tell people that I do care what people think of me. But that's because I've not been very liked my whole life, so... But anyway, when it comes to looks, a lot of people say skinny people look worse, they're worse for this, that and the other. That is just an opinion. I've always gone for bigger girlfriends, for a start. That's my personal preference. Everyone has their own personal preference. And that's just it. It is just a preference. It's not the law. So, people make you feel bad, but it's not actually something that we really need to worry about. Everyone looks at people on TV, they advertise people that are like size 8 dresses, and people model things because they're smaller. It's just not the way the world should be. Everyone's amazing in their own way. And I personally recommend that you don't listen to what people say. Because people's opinions these days are just a waste of somebody's confidence. And at the end of the day, people who say they look really bad on any app usually are the best looking. I don't know why. I don't believe in any of that. You are good the way you are, and don't change for anyone. Secondly is my opinion on self-harm scars. People say, oh, I'm afraid to show people these, which I totally understand. I mean, not everyone likes to show people that they've got that there on them for life. And I can see why they have that opinion. I personally have never self-harmed because I've always, I don't know, it just skipped me. You know, I have depression as well, but I've never personally done it. It's just not something I needed to. But my opinion on that is, they look beautiful for one reason. And I'm not saying that they're a fashion accessory and that you should do it for fashion. I'm saying every single scar you have is a story about something that's happened to you in your life. Because for whatever reason you did that, it's normally because you were feeling low at the time, you had a lot going on and there's just too much going on for you to cope with, so you just tried to find a way to, you know, cope with what had happened. And that to me is beautiful. That is a beautiful thing to be happening, because that's one story of your life, and look, you're survived, you're here. And that one little scar tells you that story, that you've been through hell but you survived it. So that is my opinion, right? You may not agree. If you've got self-harm scars, you're beautiful. Simple. Okay, well, I'm out with this video. I hope this helps a lot of people.